Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the cozy, peaceful, forever world. My name is Toblocks, and I am creating cozy and calm videos to help you sleep, relax, and study. And well, it's raining. It's the start of the day, and I've been doing a little bit in between episodes. Look at this. Yeah, I started to build the bee house, and I started like a storage build over there. A couple of things changed, and I'm telling you what I did in between, but I think we're going to use the rain to do a little bit of fishing. And well, let's talk a little bit. And hey, I fished up a cool fishing rod, Unbreaking 3 and Mending. And this is perfect because, yeah, we have infinite possibilities to fish now. And I am hoping for a better fishing rod. With lure and luck of the sea. Or maybe something we could combine with this one. So I think we're on the way to a very, very good fishing rod. Maybe the best fishing rod that we could get in the game. And there's so many things I want to tell you. But we're having a very, very relaxed and laid back time today. We're going over all the things that I did in between. There's no plan. We will work on the things that we have to work on. And you can see it. We got 28 levels. So I think like one of the big goals for, well, pretty soon is to get 30 levels, and I'm really hoping for Fortune 3 on a pickaxe. That would be so cool. And I can tell you that I would like to find a horse today, maybe, because okay, the rain stops, and it's a beautiful day. The rain stops, the music stops, not now, but okay. We take a look in this barrel here. We got our first enchanted book, Power 4, Blast Protection and Quick Charge, which is kind of nice. I think we could like put Power 4 on a bow. That would be not too bad, I think. Okay, so this is like the fishing that we did. That I did. A couple more things that I've been doing. And I found some copper. I planted an acacia tree and cut it down. I think I put gravel in here. First of all, like, look at this beautiful tree. Like a row of trees up there. I decided that this way of planting trees is maybe a bit nicer. And I also, I think we had this tree in the last episode. Okay, but this bee house, this is like a temporary ceiling. So I just wanted the bees to stay in here, and they always went missing. A couple of them went missing. So I decided to make a very, very quick bee house. I bred them up again, and now we have like 5 beehives, and the bees are doing a great job. So I'm really happy how this one turns out, and yeah, we'll be working on that one. Okay, so maybe it might be time to think about diamonds. So we're preparing for an enchanting table, right? So we will need diamonds, and we found diamonds, so maybe we should get them for a pickaxe so that we can get more obsidian. And right now I'm not sure. Do you need 3 obsidian or 2? So let's take a look. Enchanting table. 4, even 4. So I think we need a diamond pickaxe and also 2 diamonds. And I also have been farming some wheat. And honestly, it's so much fun just harvesting like this wheat field from time to time in between, and not the whole wheat field, because you get to pick the wheat that has already grown and you can replant it. It's a bit nicer. And I've made an automatic bone meal farm here, and I built this tiny little house. This is some kind of station where we could do some quick crafting and some stone cutting and some smelting. So I thought like another nice idea would be like a tiny little lava farm, so that we have fuel to incorporate this as well. And I'm a big fan of such like workspaces all around the world. So that would be kind of cool to have. And let's take a look. We got so many cows now. So it's very, very important that we feed the cows and breed them up. Because we need the leather. So yeah, we will need that. And yeah, it's always like a little bit of a sad thing to see the cows go. But yeah, I think it's part of the game. And now it's pretty loud. But I hope you don't mind. Okay, so I think there's so many levels we got from that. Pretty cool. And I think we might take like 2 or 3 cows, so that we get at least enough leather for our first book that we need for the enchanting table. And we don't really need the meat because we play on peaceful. I don't know if you can. No, you can't do that. We can't put it in a composter. So, okay. I like that the bee house is like somehow centered of the pathway here. We're just coming up here and like ending at the bee house. So this is kind of cool. So maybe we do something like this to have a broader way here. I think we need a maybe a staircase going down here too. Stairway. So we can make our first book that we will need for the enchanting table. I did a few decorations here and there. So we have some barrels and some flower pots, like big pots here. Put down a couple of like smaller flower pots, and I really like that to decorate with that. And now we should be able to make a book. Oh, I forgot that we... Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay, we have one more piece of leather to make another item frame. And I think we can put the stuff that we need for our enchanting table. We can put it in here. I think we need like 4 obsidian and 2 diamonds here. And we put the books in here. I'm very curious if we take the map. Yeah, I think it changes again. And what I would like to do, and this is not on our to-do list here, it kind of is like maps here. I just want to have like some kind of like map board right here. Maybe like a 3x3 thing. I don't know. Probably. So, I don't know. We had... Oh, we might take cherry logs. So maybe this is pretty nice. Or is that too big for up here? Does it interfere with our house? So maybe we have it like... Where can we put this one? I'm gonna show you this one here. This is a dripstone farm. This is temporarily as well. So basically, now we have like more of the pointed dripstone and can make another lava farm. Or maybe can build another farm of these ones. And this is temporarily just here. I wanna take a look. Yeah, we can use it for making another dripstone farm. We're almost there at 30 levels, which is pretty nice. Okay. So we will need another bucket of water. Oh, wells is another thing that I'd like to build. This does not work with our big tree here, so maybe the idea is that or maybe we cut this one down and then we have the board here and have the big tree in front of the house, maybe? Maybe that's a good idea. So this is where our water will go. I don't know if this has to be like a water source. Or if it has to be... Oh, we just needed one. So maybe we can have like a big tree back here. I want to do a little bit of terraforming back here. So maybe like a big tree here would be nice. And then we built the board right here. So we're hoping for like a big tree back here. We gotta take this away. This lava farm has to be somewhere else. Alright, this is food. And now we can think of the board. I think we do it 3 by 3. Oh no. Okay, so is it okay like this? I think we just don't think about that. We just build it. This does not really look good. That doesn't really look good, but maybe we have to take this away. Maybe it's too high. Okay, we don't want to win a prize or something like that. We just want to have something to display our maps, and I think this is totally fine for now. So what I want to do, I want to take this map, and the center, of course, is our area here, like so. Oh, maybe we need something to light it up a bit better. Maybe like a glowing item frame, something like that. So, where do we go first? We want to have another map, so maybe we go east. Maybe this direction there. I think this is like the ocean. And we can go west too, if we want to. So we do west first. How many compasses do we have? We got 2 more. Oh no, we got another empty map here. That's pretty nice. We got 4, so maybe we just need to make like 1 more map. But I would like to take a look. So this is like east. We said we go west first. And yeah, maybe we take our bridge. Maybe we take our bridge. And then we follow the road here that leads into our mines, and then we go back here. And I think we should be almost there. So we're not anymore on the map. So we're gonna take the new one. So this is map number 0 probably. And this is gotta be like map number 1. Okay, we gotta move into this direction just a little bit, so that we have all the corners, like the corner on the left side down there. So, wow, okay, this is gonna be a very, very exciting, interesting. Okay. That's it. So there's nothing, not quite much around here. And I think there's like a hill here. And there's ocean on the other side. So, and I found out that the ocean is like a lukewarm ocean, so it might be very easy to make. So to get sniffers maybe. Okay, so this is map number 1, and I think we should probably make another map. And we have this item frame. I think we walked east, west, so we have this here. And now we gotta take a look to this side. And we're gonna make an oak boat. And I think I just took away the crafting table from here. We make an oak boat. And we still need this map as an orientation. And we're going over here. Yeah, we're almost at the end of the map, so that's pretty nice and probably pretty easy. So we just go out here. We're there. Take the new map. And I think we can just go just a little bit more east and south. And maybe north as well. Okay. Go north. Okay, this is pretty cool though. I think now we have like everything on the map. Oh, I haven't seen this one here. This is kind of cool. Look at this. We got lapis down here. We got a nice cave. We got a cave entrance here, or maybe just a ravine. Oh, and we got some iron. We gotta be careful here. I think we're gonna take the iron. Oh boy. And now, since we're here, we can take the lapis too. It takes so long. Don't want the floating water here. And I would say we take the copper too. What is in here? Nothing. Yeah, I don't want to leave the floating water. And probably we have to make like a underwater mining session at some point, because I think you get a couple of nice resources like that pretty easily. Okay, we made our way back up here. And that means that we can put our map in place. I guess we need another item frame. And that brings us back to farming some wheat. I really think this is nice. Just every now and then to come here and pick up the wheat, replant the new ones. You don't have to do the whole field. That's an easy way to spend some time in your world. I really enjoy doing these little things. So there's another round of feeding the cows. I think I want to have an even number. To feed the cows. And then we take out a couple of cows to... I think we're almost there. Yeah, we will get to 30 levels. This is like a very, very good way to get XP. There we are. 30 levels. Perfect. Very cool. And we can get some leather. There we go, we can make another item frame. Six. This is another way to get like a lot of XP. I think we're on a very, very good way to get our enchanting setup ready. Alright, so I think we need 7 more item frames. Map 0, map 2. I really like that we get some kind of like overview of our place. And the big tree is here. Wow, it worked like this was meant to be. We got our big tree here next to our house. Let's take a look from down here. That's beautiful. I like that. That's so cool. This is perfect. So I think we can just... yeah, big tree. Bye bye, big tree. You're here in the house. I think the next project might be... at first smelting... the new resources we found. And the lapis is gonna go in this here. Okay, we got a lot of lapis, this is good. So I think we might take this and put this back in. And we need another axe. This is almost done. We got a stone axe because we did like a lot of wood stripping over there, so that's why. We got 2 more empty maps that we could use. We won't do that now. But maybe we can hang a lantern. And I've got an idea, so I think we should have 2 chains. We should have 2 levers. And let's take a look. At our board here. So I want to have it like this, I think, with the chain hanging down from here. Oh, I think the... Okay, so maybe we go back to the big design that we had before. And maybe, I don't know. So I thought like maybe we could have it like this. This could be like a nice thing. I don't know. I don't really think that it's looking too great, but we don't care about that yet. Now we just want to have some light here. I think it's pretty bulky, but yeah, we just leave it like this right now. It doesn't have to win a prize like a beauty prize. So that's totally fine. Yeah, I always come at night here. Come here at night and you know, harvest the honeycomb. Yeah, I think maybe we just have to have the right setting here. That's possible. Okay, so if we go diamond hunting, I think... Yeah, I don't think that we need a new pickaxe. I want to show you something. So I started this pathway here. And I really like that. So first of all, I want to have like a pathway that is going along this mountainside, hillside. And that we have like a pathway that is leading over here to this area. And we have like a wide open space here. And I really like to, I don't know, maybe have some fields here. Probably some melon and pumpkin fields, maybe a melon and pumpkin farm. So this is gonna be, this is the area where we've been like in the first episode, and I don't know what this is leading to. Oh, maybe we can have like a quick exploration back here. So maybe we find spruce or something like that. That would be rad. That would be really cool. Or maybe a flower forest. That would be cool too. So I guess there's another jungle over here. There's so many amazing cave entrances. So this is like, I think it's sparse jungle, right? And let's take a look what kind of like land is over here. It seems to end here. The landmass. We got a birch forest over there. We got like a big growth, old growth birch tree forest. Maybe it's just this single spot here. No, these are big trees too. Oh, we don't have these. We don't have the wildflowers yet. So we're gonna take them. Can take more firefly bushes. And I like how we just got distracted again. Honestly, it feels like there's a flower forest just around the corner. But I can be wrong. I can be wrong. And I feel like I'm getting a bit lost in this area here. Yeah, maybe we should turn around. Just take a peek over here, so maybe. There's another savanna biome over there. I think there's so many. Savanna biomes all around us. Let's just take a quick look where we are, and then I think we turn around. And we did a little bit of exploration. We found the wildflowers, which is nice. Yeah, this seems to be like another big savanna biome over there. I think we just turn around. And I think it's about time. Oh, love these. We should remember this place for later. I think they're hard to get. Lilies of the valleys are so hard to get. And they're just beautiful. I like them. This is like one of the most nostalgic songs in the game. When you realize you're alone in this world. There's no one else here. Just you. There's no one else around. It's only you. Did I see? No. I always think, and I think it's the visual thinking. to find a spruce tree. I think these wildflower birch biomes, firefly birch, wildflower bushes biomes are really nice. I think they have like a nice, very nice touch with the yellow flowers. Alright, so this is where this area is this direction is having some I think we gotta go this way, right? Yeah, I think this is like an island where we are, but I went wrong. I don't want to go through the water. I want to go back home. Yeah, I think this is our... Yeah, we see the big cherry tree over there. This is our home. This is home. We've been here before. We still... Oh boy. I think we lost one. There it comes. Boop. This is a very interesting place. I like this overhang. There might be another big cave here. Maybe down there. Maybe this is just an underwater cave or something like that. I think we could definitely take the iron. Because... Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it comes back. I think we have to go down here at some point. And now we can't get out. Okay, going up here. This is a nice area. I think this is like a nice spot that we have to somehow come back here and do something with it. Or just explore, I don't know. I mean, there's so many possibilities, and I said this once before, or twice, or even more often. I want to expand, I want to go out into the world and connect the world and the nice spots, and yeah, maybe I think this is like the beauty of Minecraft, that you make this world your own. So we're back here, and I was about to show you this pathway that I made. It's not finished yet, but it goes up here. And we have to light up this place and put down some lanterns. And I think if you've watched one of the episodes before, you know where this is going to. So I think this is where I stopped, and this is, I think, where I want to go. I removed the grass, so probably here, then around here, and I built some kind of like temporary bridge over here. There's supposed to be a bridge at some point. So we come back here. Oh, sheep, get out of the way. We have a bridge here. And then we have a pathway leading to our nearest village. And I like the idea, as I said before, to connect the places that you are interacting with, and why not? So yeah, this is like the idea to connect the village to our place, and maybe we bring home some villagers to our place. Maybe we just make another base over at the village and are spending some time over there. I'm not sure yet. Maybe both. But I really like coming down here and seeing our spot, our place where we are. So this is kind of nice coming back here. So yeah, we will have to work on the path. And we've got another pointed dripstone, which is pretty cool. I like that they are directional. And I think we need some kind of flower chest. Some kind of like flower built out here somewhere. Do we still have? Yes, we do. Oh, this is mob drops, okay. So, this is, I think, probably the chest where we're just throwing stuff in before we get started with our storage build. And I want to talk or say something about the storage build. I'm not sure if I want to have it like stone and oak. Maybe even cherry wood would be nice. Maybe cherry with like white colors, like diorite and calcite, birch. That might be an idea. That really might be an idea. And I want this to get bigger over time. So we got space over here, and we can have it here too. So this represents the chests that I want to have in here. And honestly, I think this is a good idea, and we'll figure it out. But now we're back here, and I think it's about time to get our first diamonds and go down into the cave and get some diamonds. And I think at first we can do a little bit of this and feed the cows. I think this is all you have to do to get your hands on an enchanting table. Put them in here. And we get some bone meal over time. And we feed the cows again and breed them up. Oh, we don't want to spam torches. We don't want to spam torches. But we take a bath in the crowd here. So many cows. Okay. Yeah, this is something you have to do from time to time. Feed and breed your cows to get the leather. And now we're gonna get some diamonds. And obsidian should be like an easy way to get, because we have a lava farm. And I don't know if you remember the place where we found the diamonds, because we have like a nice cave here, and there is a place down here where we have found an iron vein. We gotta be very careful down here not to fall down. So this is where the iron vein is. I think it's back here. Here, where all the copper, not the copper, the iron is. Yeah, this is where, right here, this is where the iron vein is. And I think we saw some diamonds in the cave down there. Oh, it was here, actually. So we stopped this water from running. And this is gonna be like our first diamond. Let's see how many there are. So this is like the 2, 3 that we need for a pickaxe. Or maybe... Oh, there's more. Yeah, this is enough. So we just need 5. Like 2 for the enchanting table and 3 for a pickaxe to get our obsidian. And I think we can leave these here. There's so many more down there. Oh, glow squid. I think I want to get those. I think we need to do this. I'm so sorry. I think there was... Oh, okay. There's a couple down here. And here. So we got 7. Very good. I think it's hard to get back up there with all of the floating water. Oh, we got more down there. 9, which is perfect because I want this for our map. There's so many diamonds down here. And yeah, this looks like the iron vein. More diamonds here. This is so cool. I love this cave. I love this cave. And I think it's so much more relaxing and so much more nice to explore and peaceful. I like this. I hope that we don't get lost. I mean, we could go back up, but just want to take a look and admire this beautiful cave. Wow, this is like, it feels like it's endless. It feels like this cave is like endless. I think we go back so that we don't get lost. This really is nice. Oh, wow. This is cool. We got a geode. We got a geode. This is probably the top of a geode. Yeah, we found a geode. This is so nice. This is really cool. That's really nice. I like this. That we found this. Okay. We just have to remember. Then we gotta go back there. This is where we came from. So this is the geode. So maybe we just put this here. So that we find it. And this is, I think this is the way back. Yeah. We got a cave stone. We got glow squid spawning in here again. But we have what we wanted. And we just have to go back up there. And climb back up here. Which is gonna be very, very hard maybe. So maybe we have to stop the water from running. I think we need to stop this. Take a look where this is coming from. To make it easier to get down there. This is the source of all the floating water. Oh, we got a bucket. We can take it. Boom. And there we go. That should be fine. Okay, so now we can go back up. And we can make our first diamond pickaxe. can make the enchanting table, probably. And we're back. Back in this beautiful place here, which I really, honestly, I really like. So, is it possible to take this and make a glowing item frame out of that? Yes. So we have it like so. So this is glowing in the night. Boom. And there we go. Okay, so we have to take a look at night, because I think this is really cool. And we got 5 diamonds, and we're gonna make a diamond pickaxe. And we're gonna make some obsidian. Gonna put it in there. And now we can mine it. It's gonna take a while. Okay, nice. And I think now we almost have it. Just need to wait like for 1 lava source. And then we have it. We have it ready to go. So one thing I want to show you, I think we gotta put away this stuff and we need to sort out all the things. But one thing, I think I mentioned it in the beginning, but I didn't show you, is when you have a look in this chest, we have a saddle. And I don't know where the horses are. I think we need to take a look where the horses are. Have there been horses over there? I'm not sure. I think we've seen a couple of horses. Look at this. We got it. We got it right there. Boom. And we got obsidian. Oh, this went straight to grass. Okay. We have everything together to make an enchanting table. Let's take a look. There it is. This is so cool. That's so cool. We got an enchanter. This is really nice. So this is something we could do probably the next time. Make an enchanting setup. Get all the leather we need and then all the books. And maybe make a nice little enchanting setup. Wow, this was quick. That was nice. And I'm hoping for Fortune 3. Unfortunate 3. Fortune 3, of course. Okay, so where's been horses? Have they been over here? Didn't we see a couple of horses over there? Chicken. Maybe over there where we started. Oh, I think there's horses in the savannah over there. And now I can see the glowing ink maps. Down here. I just want to take a look because it's dark. Can we see a difference? I think so. If we take out the light. Oh, this is so cool. This is really nice. I really like that. Maybe we don't need the light. I don't know. Maybe we don't need it. Just got a new source of lava. I think there's been like a few horses back there in the savannah. I think we just saw it like when we're trying to look at the village. We can see if we can find one. That's a cow. So there's gonna be like a pathway here. Going here and here. Horses? I think there's been some over here. I'm pretty sure down there somewhere. Maybe it was sheep. Iron. That's nice. What a surprise. This is sometimes so funny. Yeah, we need more resources that we can smelt and get some XP. I thought there was horses around here. But maybe I was wrong, and it was sheep. honestly, I don't really know if there's like horses in the savannah. So maybe we have to look for horses in the next episode. I don't see any. Well, I think there's been a couple of horses where we've been exploring. But here, no signs. But I love the quiet night. Love the quiet night. This is so weird. These cracks in the landscape. Yeah, I think we're going home. Oh, ouch. Maybe if we have a look down here. Maybe there's a horsey. Go around this hill. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Okay. We shouldn't be out here disturbing the beautiful quiet of the night. So yeah, I guess we'd go on horse hunting or searching the next time. We started in the rain in the very early morning. It was almost still night. And I think it's about time. It's about time to say goodbye. I think we managed to do a couple of things today. We got the enchanter. We got this map board back there, which maybe needs a couple of changes, but that's totally fine. I hope you had a really relaxing time. I hope you found what you were looking for, and I think we should see each other in the next episode. Thank you for spending some time with me. Take care, have a great day, and I'll see you pretty soon. Take care, guys. Bye bye. Sleep well. Good night.